Welcome back, beautiful Capricorns, and thank you for joining me here, guys. I've got a really bad cold today, so anything could happen. Fair warning. Okay, Capricorn, let's get into your messages. Capricorn, thank you for everything you do and being you. Okay, Capricorn. It's telling you to open your heart, not just a little, all the way, and let the love in. Do your thoughts need a reboot? Focus in on the good in your life. You're too amazing to follow anyone else. Forge your own path. Say goodbye to the past and leave the baggage behind for good. Take responsibility for your choices. This is your life to live. Own it. Clear your mental and physical clutter. You'll feel so much better. It's telling you to schedule yourself in for self-care. Okay? Someone is sitting in like sweet oblivion. Okay? Let's go. It's telling you to let the past go. Find those who inspire you to bloom and grow together. I am in the divine flow. So there could be some growing pains here. Healing patterns. The unconscious thoughts. Or conscious or unconscious thoughts. Because the meaning could be in the middle. Okay? The meaning could be in the middle. Is this a meeting, finding a middle ground? You could be going through some growing pains. Okay? And it's telling you the meaning could be in the middle. Healing, transformation, find the joy in your life. Well, maybe you're getting some guidance, and maybe you're really frustrated with something. And maybe the meaning is in the middle. Okay? Maybe you need to some self-love here or self-care. Maybe you need to declutter your mind. Maybe you need a reboot. I don't know. It's telling you someone keeps like on about the past here. Way forward. Now this could be having some conflicts. period of frustration. Is this a fight, an argument? Someone is holding on to the past. And maybe you need a reboot. I don't know what this is. Maybe you need to declutter your mind. Maybe there's a meeting of the minds in the middle. Now this could be about I don't know. Someone's afraid here or worried. Maybe you need to declutter your mind or declutter something. This could be changing your mind. Someone is gotta face their shadow. Like they're thinking negatively. Someone is thinking negatively. In order to find some kind of balance here. Okay, what's this? Somebody could be very emotional and hurt about something. It could be about love of family. Someone could use some self-care, some self-love here. Okay? Hope. So maybe somebody is breaking tradition or something like this. But maybe it's due. Maybe it's due. Like, it's finding a common ground where you can be joyful and happy and feeling stable, but it might be breaking some kind of tradition, something that someone is stuck in the past about tradition, stuck in the past about something that is traditional. So maybe there's a meeting of the minds in the middle, okay? So there could be some kind of well, somebody's got to let go of some kind of anger here. I think there could be a meeting of the minds here, finding a middle ground, okay? And someone's got to choose their own path. I mean, other people may have their traditions. It seems to be a conflict over traditional things. Well, I grew up this way. I want things this way. And somebody else has a different set of traditions. It's almost like a meeting of the minds can be accomplished on a middle ground. Okay? But why is somebody so angry? I mean, there's hope here. Okay? There's hope here. If someone's got to lower their defenses, somebody is just getting too darn defensive here. There can be a resolution, there can be an understanding achieved here, but there's got to be a meeting of the minds here. If you want to heal something, there's got to be well, it's not going to get fixed without talking. I know that. It's like someone is like all hell bent here about, I think it's about breaking tradition, while someone thinks, well, when I grew up it was this way. And someone's thinking, well, maybe somebody wants to create their own traditions here. I'm not sure, but there could be a meeting of the minds. But someone is reactive, like they're reacting in a negative way to what someone else wants to achieve here. So in order for there to be some sort of hope, like, I think this is about expectations. Like, other people can't, like, why do I have to follow your traditions? Like, there can be a meeting of the minds, finding a middle ground here. There can be a resolution here, but you're not going to reach a resolution if you're not willing to communicate and let somebody find their own path. This is like, well, it's our tradition. It's our tradition. Maybe this is Christmas or a party or an event. Well, things were always done like this. Well, maybe there's a new tradition that could start. Finding a middle ground is where it's at here. Because somebody is finding something absolutely exhausting. Okay, it's like somebody is finding something absolutely exhausting. And maybe the point of, like, even communicating is becoming exhausting. Like, it's telling you to open your heart. Open your heart, not just a little, but a lot. Someone is far too guarded here. Oh man, So we have two people in conflict here, or two or three people in conflict here. It's time for a new beginning, or time to... What is this? To respect people's opinions. It could be opinions. To respect people's opinions. Like, this could be agreeing to disagree here. I don't know. It's like to respect each other's opinions and carve your own way in life. Like, well, it's about respecting someone's commitment. Like, someone's got to respect someone's commitment. They've made a commitment here. There's got to be give and take in order for there to be some kind of happiness. Achieving some sort of balance. Somebody's got to face their shadow. But they refuse. Instead, they're becoming angry. Now, somebody could be having some kind of anxiety, mental anxiety. Maybe somebody's not sleeping at night. Maybe they're very reactive. I don't know what all this trouble is. Someone's just really emotionally guarded here. I don't understand why. I mean, they can reach an understanding here. They can reach an understanding here. But someone is too reactive. Like, they're so fixated on what hurt me or what wounded me. Someone is feeling sorry for themselves. They are like, well, that made me angry. That made me hurt. This has hurt me, that's angered me, but they're not focusing in on what the joy that they do have. Like, there's every reason in the world to be joyful and happy and to have some kind of peace here. Someone needs to lighten up, okay? Someone needs to lighten up a bit. Maybe there's a meeting of the minds. Like, let them, whatever this is, instead of looking at something as, well, I gotta win this fight. Oh, they need to understand me. Oh, they need to understand. No, they don't need to understand. Like, these are excuses why something can't work instead of finding the reasons why they will work. This is self-sabotage. Someone is self-sabotaging their own happiness because instead of coming together in a conflict and both understanding each other's points of view, and I think it's a points of view, someone is so focused in on self-sabotage that they're not seeing the joy that's around them. Like, they're not seeing what it is that they should be grateful for or thankful for, because somebody needs to declutter their mind. It's their mind. They're in denial. They refuse to see something about themselves they don't want to see. It's almost like, over what? Someone can't respect someone's commitment. Someone can't respect or show respect for someone, the commitment that they've made. I don't know. But it's like, it's equal give and take. Someone needs to lighten up here. It's almost like it's saying, well, this is self-denial and self-sabotage, refusing to see someone else's point of view. So this is like, well, my tradition is this. I grew up like this. I want things this way. I want things that way. But at the same time, not recognizing that someone else has these values, morals, and wants respect for the way they want their traditions to be. Oh my Lord. When they could work together as a team here and find some kind of happiness and joy. If you can't see anything to be happy about, if you can't acknowledge or have an understanding and a respect for other people's points of view or other people's belief systems, you've got to be able to let people believe what they want to believe. Now, someone is in denial. Someone is self-sabotaging their own happiness and they refuse to see it. This is exhausting. Oh boy. That's the cornerstone. It's mutual respect, not one-sided, mutual respect. So I gotta respect your point of view, now I respect your point of view, and if we can reach some kind of understanding in the middle, there's every reason to be happy here. But someone is like they're self-sabotaging and they're in complete denial about it. And maybe they're self-sabotaging because they refuse to believe something. They want control. Someone wants control, so they're self-sabotaging their own happiness. Well, I want things this way, and I want them this way, and I want them this way. And irregardless of what they say, irregardless of how they believe, I want it my way because it's my tradition or because it's the way I want things. Someone is self-sabotaging and they're creating their own distance. I mean, this emperor could be the King of Pentacles. This is an upright emperor who's fair. They're trying to be respectful. They're trying to show respect, but someone's not having it. Like, they're trying to be respectful, but there is some distance because somebody is trying to control. Someone needs to declutter their mind. If they're thinking that they can control an outcome, they're not going to. They're self-sabotaging their own happiness because there can be a meeting of the minds here, but not when somebody's in denial and not when somebody is in self-sabotatory energy. It's like they're self-sabotaging their own life by refusing to admit something or see something about themselves. It's creating a dead end. Well, that's because somebody could be acting very sneaky here. Okay, right? It's about choices. Oh. Oh, Lord. I don't know if this is on raising children. I don't know what this conflict is about, but somebody needs to stop trying to control the outcome. Like, let life happen here. It's almost like someone is so hell-bent on having control, and it could be of a child, okay? That they're sabotaging their own happiness. Someone gotta lighten up here. I'm telling you. someone is just so hell-bent on controlling the narrative here. Like the way I want to see it. I don't even know if it's their child. It's like, this child belongs to this couple, but I don't know who's like thinking, well, I want this child to grow up with my traditions. No, I want the child to grow up with my traditions. I don't know what the disagreement is here, but somebody just can't agree to disagree. Like, it's very clear. We're not going to have a meetings of the minds here as long as somebody is trying to sabotage, or as long as somebody is self-sabotaging by being in denial about something. The only way there's going to be a meeting of the minds here is if someone chooses to face their own shadow, declutter their mind, face the truth, and reach an understanding. There's some kind of deal breaker here. Maybe this King of Pentacles wants to raise their child with their traditions. Maybe this is the father of the child who wants to pass down something to their child. Okay? They're in a commitment with the Queen of Cups. This is a committed couple, and maybe they want to pass down their traditions to their own child, and somebody's over here seeing, trying to control the child, trying to control it's like they want to pass down their traditions to this child, but in quite honestly, these are the parents. They should be passing down to their child what they want their values to be. Why should whoever this is be the dictator of how this child is being raised? Like, they're trying to control the narrative. They need to stop self-sabotaging. They're self-sabotaging because if they keep trying to control this child, that child is going to rebel. That child is going to rebel, and they're going to want to be part of this scenario. So they're self-sabotaging their own relationship with a child because they want to instill their values, yet they're not really part of what they have built. So I don't know who this person is. This could be like, I don't know why there's a why they even have a say. Somebody needs to stop trying to control the narrative. Stop trying to control somebody else's tradition. Stop trying to control how somebody else is living their life. Like, basically, I mean, this is a good father. This is an emperor, an upright emperor. This is somebody who's of high value. This is somebody who is very committed, very dedicated, very hardworking, very committed to their spouse. So, who has the say in their life anyway? Like, they're crossing the line. They are crossing the line with this, what they want to see this child raised as. It's none of, quite honestly, it's none of their business. Okay? It's none of their business. This is someone who's a naysayer. Like, figures that they have an opinion how this child is going to be raised, or how they want to see it. They're living in the past. I think somebody is trying to live through their child, live through a child that may not even be theirs, to be quite honest with you. It's like they're trying to live through this child. It's weird. It came out yesterday like this. It's like they're trying to, like, live their childhood through the child. It's weird. So they want to raise them up more like them when the child belongs to these people. This is about values. This is about traditions. And it's like this emperor over here. They're a good father. Like, they truly are a good father. And the mom is a good mom. So I don't understand. Like, who are these people to say how somebody's supposed to... It's like some other person in the family is trying to, like, live their life, their past, their childhood through this child. It's like, I want them to become like me. Well, I want them to be like me and follow my traditions. Well, the parents have the say of what they're raising their children as. So there could be some conflicts over this. But there could be a resolution here if both people have an understanding. But someone is in complete denial. They're self-sabotaging their own relationships with the people that they could be loving. Like, these people are good folks. Like, they are carrying on tradition, their traditions, not this person's traditions. So they've got their tail in a twist. Well, I think the child should be raised like this, and I think that I want... They're trying to, like, live their life through this child. They need to face some truths here. This person is self-sabotaging their relationship with the child, and they're self-sabotaging with the mom and the dad here. Like, I don't know who this person is, but because they're failing to see, they're failing to respect that these people are forming their own traditions. Like, they're forming their own traditions. That's what it's saying here. Take care.